Things were going well until he relapsed last month and started hiding it. The secrecy and deception were painful. I lost my job 2 weeks ago and have been looking for work since, which has been an additional stressor. Yesterday, I came home to find my husband very drunk and out of control. He was slamming around the house and accusing me of all kinds of things that made no sense. The anger in his eyes was something I had never seen before. I was scared and decided to leave, but he accused me of trying to abandon him. He grabbed my arm, threw me on the floor, and dragged me down the hallway. I felt utterly helpless. At some point, he stopped and told me he was going to give me a reason to hate him. He stormed into the front room, took the urn with our daughter's ashes, and headed to the downstairs toilet. I was pleading with him to stop, but he shoved me hard, and I fell. He poured all of the ashes into the toilet and threw the urn at me, hitting my leg. The sight of our daughter's ashes in the toilet was something I can't erase from my mind. He then screamed at me to get out before he killed me. I managed to get up, grab my keys and handbag, and drive off, feeling completely shattered. I parked in a quiet area and just cried. The weight of everything felt unbearable. I have no family nearby and no close friends to turn to. I don't know what to do. I've turned off my phone to avoid his calls. I can't be around him while he's drinking and taking his anger out on me. The guilt and shame are overwhelming. I feel like it's all my fault. I just needed to vent. I'm exhausted from feeling like this. Update. It's been 2 months since my original post. Thank you to everyone who reached out and commented. Your support means more than I can express. I deleted everything after taking an overdose and planning to try again after being released from the hospital. I'm still here, feeling extremely overwhelmed, but trying to find a way forward. The police got involved with my husband. He initially acted calm and collected, trying to make it seem like I was the problem. He reported my phone as stolen and had me cut off, trying to force me to come home. It felt like another betrayal. After some intervention, he offered to leave the house for a couple of days so I could get my belongings and our daughter's things. When I arrived, I found that he had destroyed everything I owned. He cut up my clothes, poured bleach over them, and smashed up the house, including our daughter's room. The devastation was indescribable. I don't remember much of being in the house. I went numb when I saw what he had done. He claimed he didn't remember doing it and blamed it on a drunken rage. He went to his parents, who arranged for him to get help. His drinking had gotten out of control after our daughter's death. I realized there was a lot of financial and emotional control going on. No matter how much he was hurting, it doesn't excuse his behavior. I can't see past what he did with our daughter's ashes. It felt like losing her all over again, a fresh wound on top of the existing pain. His parents promised to get back the things he took, but I haven't heard from them since. I'm getting help and starting therapy. The journey is slow and painful, but I'm trying to find some semblance of stability. I start a new job on Tuesday and have moved into a new place. It's not much, but for the first time in weeks, I feel like I can breathe. The small sense of safety is fragile, but it's there. I don't have hot water or heating until my gas is uncapped, but I have electricity, books to read, and canned food from the food bank. It's enough for the next few days. I might not have what I had, but I'm not where I was. Each day is a battle, but I'm fighting for a better future. I'm trying to believe I can do something in my daughter's memory, even if it's just making it through each day. The pain of her loss is a constant, but I'm learning to live with it. I'm safe and trying to be well. Your kindness and support have been a light in the darkest times, and I am deeply grateful.